My hero, my mentor, my go-to person whenever I need Christ-like wisdom. I'm blessed to call her my grandmother. My grandmother, she radiates love and kindness. She has the heart of a servant. And most importantly, my grandmother is a woman of God. My grandmother, she pours her heart out to everyone, and I've had the privilege to get, I think, the most of her love. She's given me love, she's given me kindness, she's given me mercy, forgiveness, and she's given me opportunity. And if I rounded everything up, I don't know if there's ever going to be a way I can repay her. My grandmother, she is a light. She asks how you're doing, not so you'll respond and ask her how she's doing. She asks you how you're doing because she just wants to know how you're doing. My grandmother has provided for my family in ways that a grandmother should never have to provide. And my grandmother, I've seen her struggle, but if somebody comes up to her and says, I need you to do this, she will put herself on a back burner and she'll say, okay, what you got for me? My grandmother's willingness for others is admirable, and it's something that I try to achieve every day, to have the heart that she does for these people. And just like my grandmother, when you call, she'll answer. All the time these people call whenever she's at church, or no, whenever she's at home, to come up to the church and do these functions. They want her to host the function or prepare the function. And my grandmother, my grandmother's tired, but she's going to say yes, and she will be there, and she will do a miraculous job. And even whenever it seems like time doesn't apply, she'll stretch that time and she'll make it happen. For example, my grandmother, somebody asked my grandmother to quilt a quilt for him. And my grandmother said yes, not exactly knowing what she was getting herself into. She had spent a year, day in and day out, quilting this quilt. And it was the biggest celebration whenever she finished, because I saw all of the back pain that she was in and how tired she was because it was so time consuming. She doesn't stop. She doesn't stop. And I see all these things go unpaid, but she never once will ask you, what about me? What are you going to do for me now? Lastly, my grandmother's love for God. It's something that I work for all the time. It's 24/7 for her, 365 days in a year. And every morning I see her that she's in the Word. She turns to God through everything. She encourages everyone around her to also be in the Word. And that is something that we need. We need that accountability, and she's always there. She's my inspiration. She has a selfless heart. She has unending determination. It's her heart for God, and that makes her my hero. I'm thankful for my grandmother because she's taught me how to love. She's taught me how to show love, and she's taught me how to be love. Thank you.